Right, so the comedian Dave Chappelle was attacked yesterday at a recording of Netflix as a joke by some lunatic called Isaiah Lee, a 23-year-old man who decided to run up on stage and rugby tackle Dave Chappelle before getting his ass handed to him like Cardi B after getting her old implants removed.
History.
Now you could see from that footage there that the nutter ran up on stage and dived into Dave Chappelle like James Corden dives into a plate of buffalo wings. But let's take a look at what happened after that. So I don't know if you can make that out, but initially the man rugby tackled Dave Chappelle and then quickly got up and ran away, trying to get away from security before he was accosted at the side of the stage, upon which time the security, Jamie Foxx and Dave Chappelle all stomped the living daylights out of this brother like a man trying to remove cramp from his foot, fam. This guy got whacked up like a TV that your granddad's trying to fix, innit, bruv? But anyway, I'm pretty sure the guy learned his lesson after he left the arena on a stretcher with his arm in a position which can only be described as incorrect, fam. Check it out.
Pretty good.
But anyway, after the incident, a couple of people jumped on stage with Dave Chappelle to talk about what had happened, one of whom was Jamie Foxx. But first, let's take a look at Chris Rock, the man who was famously slapped in the face at the Oscars by Will Smith after making a joke about Will Smith's wife, and he had this to say.
Was that Will Smith?
I don't know, mate, but if it was, he was looking like this afterwards. But anyway, after seeing all that, I had a couple of thoughts to myself. Like, we're making jokes here about Chris Rock and Will Smith and all that, but did that situation there open Pandora's box in the sense that it allowed people to start attacking comedians for saying shit they don't agree with? Dave Chappelle is well known to have angered the trans community with some of the jokes that he's been making lately, and people are speculating as to whether that might have been a motive for the guy who jumped up on stage yesterday. Now, I'm not even going to get into all that, but what I have been asking myself is the question, is free speech dead now, fam? Does it even exist anymore? And the short answer to that question is no, and it hasn't done for years, because the simple fact is, when that concept was invented, people would say something, and the maximum amount of people that would hear it, 99% of the time, would be whoever was in earshot. Now when people say something, whatever they say has the potential to reach literally billions of people around the world due to one thing: social media. Back in the day, if Karen Andrews from number 39 started ranting and raving on a doorstep talking about benefit scroungers and immigrants and all that, no one would give a fuck. People would just say, "Oh, mad Karen from 39's ranting again, isn't she? She was screaming at a bird the other day for taking a shit on her lawn. What the fuck's wrong with her dizzy bin?" But now, Karen can jump on the internet with her itchy Twitter fingers and tweet out to the world her deranged lunatic ramblings, and if she's lucky enough, one of those mental tweets might go viral and be quoted by Donald Trump in the Senate, which then riles up thousands of people who decide to storm the fucking Capitol building or some shit, bro. We're living in crazy times. Now, obviously, there's the potential that stifling people's opinions and their right to free speech leads to censorship of some very important information getting out into the public, because we all know we can't trust a politician as far as you can kick him in the nuts, can you, fam? But at the same time, social media tends to be skewed towards the extreme, and when people voice extreme opinions, due to the fact that people engage with those extreme opinions the most, social media algorithms pick up those opinions and spread them far and wide, leading to people becoming radicalized and indoctrinated by wild ass shit, fam. Now, I know this doesn't really relate in your mind to Dave Chappelle being rugby tackled by an absolute imbecilic lunatic, but in some weird way it does, because Dave Chappelle telling jokes about the trans community then gets posted on the internet and spread far and wide, leading to people being radicalized against Dave Chappelle, leading to some nutter jumping on stage and rugby tackling him before getting stomped out and his arm twisted up like one of Ja Morant's dreadlocks, fam. It's mad. But anyway, just a quick little short video today, just so I can get back into the swing of things after taking a little break. And I just want to thank everyone who stuck by me during my hiatus, and just to let you know that I took a little break due to the fact that I was going after my dream job and all that. Unfortunately, I didn't get it, but I learned a lot during the process, and I just want to thank everyone who supported me in the meantime. So yeah, big up all of you. If you've enjoyed the video today and you haven't subscribed, please do so now, and if you haven't clicked like on it, please do that as well. So yeah, once again, big up, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, and